Hi guys! Welcome to our weekly vlog, where we vlog about our life and things that people generally just really don't care about. Hi. This week we're talking about something that we've all noticed has been happening in our households. And I think we can all agree that our moms have been acting considerably more crazy this past, year, really. And yeah. And we've decided that we know what it is.
Menopause.
Menopause. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And Cassie, what is menopause again? I kind of forget.
It is the lowering of estrogen levels. So basically, the hormones so whacked out.
So, and this is just from people getting old or women getting old, more or less?
Yeah, basically.
It
can happen anytime. So, just kind of, bam, you're 40.
Well, not anytime. Well, yeah. Because
from 40 to 60.
How old's your mom?
48.
My mom's like 50-ish. How old is your mom?
My mom's like 54.
So it's it varies. It's not really a set age that it just happens, I guess.
But you could get perimenopause beforehand, like before you're 40, and it's kind of like menopause-like symptoms, but you're not actually in full swing menopause.
Oh, and
so it's like a preview before it really
So what
hits.
are the symptoms then?
Of menopause?
Yeah.
Anxiety, depression, fatigue, loss of libido, mood swings, irritability, trouble sleeping, and that's about it. Those are the major ones.
Yeah. Oh, and hot flashes, but
Hot
everybody
flashes.
knows that one.
Yeah.
You know, my mom just walks around the house screaming at how hot it is.
But
Yeah.
Caitlin, it's not as common as you think.
It's not. I thought they make it out in the movies.
Yeah,
it's so
my mom
common.
sleeps with the air on, in the wintertime.
And it's not as bad as people make it think. Most people, it's just a little warm and uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've all decided our moms are crazy. I'm thinking I'm just gonna medicate mine. How? Because there's medicine for everything, right?
Yeah, hormone treatment.
Yeah.
Obviously, because that's what you're losing.
Yeah.
But it does have bad side effects. I wouldn't want it to do it to my mother.
Well, what are they then?
You can get heart disease, liver, lung disease, blood clots, strokes, heart attacks, and breast cancer.
Ooh.
So, not very good things.
I think I'll just let my
Coming from
mom.
it.
That
just
seems-
let it.
That seems
It's
way
natural.
worse.
It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
So just part of life.
Also, logically, I think if you're losing hormones, but you're pumping them in, it seems like you're kind of making menopause last longer than it really needs to. If that makes sense. Logically,
Yeah,
maybe
more likely.
maybe I'm wrong, but
Just let the body do what it needs to do.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
I can deal with crazy.
Some people have worse symptoms than others, though, and need medication. But I guess
Yeah.
if it's not too bad, it doesn't make sense to have to worry about all of those symptoms and diseases and cancer. That almost doesn't seem worth it.
yeah, if you
It's
just
scary.
deal with being warm and forgetting stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so my mom's just been really emotional, and I think
mine too.
it's just because with menopause, and she's 50, and I mean it's like they realize that they're getting old,
Yeah, they see it as the beginning of the end.
but it's really
Just
not.
Yeah.
I mean it's just life.
hmm And with how long people live today, 40, 50, not that old.
It's that's midlife.
Even though it's twice my age.
Oh, you'll be there.
Seems
You'll be
kind of
there
old
soon.
at the moment.
Twice, more than twice. Yeah, and some women I think just think that their life is gonna change forever because of menopause.
Yeah.
Well, some can't have babies. Well, obviously, everybody can't have babies anymore. But
Actually, I did read somewhere that a woman can technically, you don't know if she's technically infertile until she hasn't had a period for 1 year.
Oh my gosh.
I
true.
know.
Ew.
So, yeah.
A little bit TMI there.
So menopause is a really long process. I mean, it's so a lot of women go through this thing called, what was it? perimenopause, which
Yeah.
is like a precursor to menopause.
Yeah.
And so,
Well, it kind of makes sense that it takes a long time because it's like years of like stuff shutting down
mhm,
and that.
so your lady
It's like the
parts stop
opposite of
working.
what we're going through.
Yeah.
It's an
exactly-
increase of
yes.
hormones right now.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Yeah.
Not really.
So, yeah, and I think that
It just makes them. I understand that they'd be sad from it because it's kind of like the end of. Some see it as no longer a woman because you
Yeah.
can't have children anymore.
in fact, there was this crazy doctor, I don't know if he's really a doctor, that said,
He declared that after menopause, a woman becomes not really a man, but no longer a functional woman.
yeah, this was a doctor,
Yeah.
David Rubin. He wrote a book called Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Sex But Were Afraid to Ask. And I believe it was written in 1969. So pretty primitive, but still
Kind
seems
of
a
recent.
little bit dramatic,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, sometimes postmenopausal women do get like mustachy and manly and their voice drops and stuff, but like that's legitimate stuff. Like that really happens.
Yes, it is.
But if you,
Yes.
I think if you take care of yourself, then you can still stay womanly.
Those
Like,
are
there's
just-
so many cougars.
Those
just
are so many
saying.
things you can just easily fix, though.
Yes.
Shaving.
And so, yeah, some people see this, again, as the end of the world, but on a completely another planet. Some women see it as a liberation.
Yeah.
I would.
Yes.
Definitely. Party.
Throwing a party. Throwing a
Menopause party.
Because obviously, the number one thing of menopause is no longer having a
Monthly
a monthly
visitor. Aunt Flo.
Aunt Flo.
Yeah.
And
We don't like Aunt Flo.
again, some women really welcome this change with open arms.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably be one of those.
But I think basically, and with all of our moms, menopause really just, it's very different for every woman. And you
Mhm.
really can't know how it's going to be for you until it actually happens. And so, and I think, yeah, so I think it's hard to judge what it's really going to be like.
Mm-hmm. We can always have a general view of what's going
General
on.
idea of how
Yeah.
it's going to go down, but
I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. They can be a little moody.
yeah, I think that
but then
it's-
again, so can I.
I think it's played up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, women in general are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Agreed.
oh yes. Okay, well, that was our weekly vlog! Bye!